What is up, guys? Dirk here. Happy Friday. So I just wanted to give you a quick update, shorter term, on what's happening with Bitcoin, how I see it, because there are some things that are coming up now. We're closing in on the end of the month, so we're going to get the monthly close. And of course, we have the Federal Reserve interest rate decision coming up on February the 1st. So let's dive into the charts for a little bit and let me share with you what I think of the markets right now. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe down below. Smash the like button if you enjoy these updates, and let's get into it. So as you can see over here, the Federal Reserve is hinting at lower interest rate hike in February. What does it mean? So basically they are going to meet for the first time on January 31st and February 1st. So the interest rate decision will be on February the 1st. And this is something that obviously the markets are watching because they want to know what is going to be happening. Are they going to continue to raise rates? Are they raising rates but at a slower pace? Are they going to pause? Or is there even going to be potential talks about cutting rates in the future? All of that could have a big effect on the market. So at this point in time, the market is kind of just holding its breath to see what is going to happen in the next few days. Now, this is a weekly chart of Bitcoin, as you can see, and we've had a really big rally. We're working on the fourth green candle, depending, obviously, we still got 2 days left, how this is going to close or not. But we obviously had a major rally without any sort of significant pullbacks for the last month or so, all the way from the $16,000 level, and we are sitting just over 23,000. So as you can see here on the chart too, we are approaching a level with a lot of overhead resistance because it's quite simply the previous high here from August last year. So that is going to be resistance, as well as the 200-week moving average in red and the 50-week moving average in blue, that are all coming together at this point. Now, this is also after this massive rally over here. So it's not like we've had a slow build up and we're consolidating below it to break through it. My guess would be that we are going to get rejected and see some sort of a pullback at least the first time. Now, the question is going to be, do we even get to 25 or 26,000 before the rejection happens? It is a possibility, of course, but there is also the possibility that we might not make it to that 25K right now and see a pullback from around about current levels. So that is something and see. And what I'm personally seeing is on my feed and other people I speak to, a lot of people are de-risking, taking some profits off the table that got in early from 16, 17,000, and on different altcoins they've been up. It's been a good ride, you know, with this expected resistance coming in, the FOMC, the end of the month. Some people are taking profits off the table, and of course it's completely up to you. It depends on your strategy. Are you trading? Are you doing short-term positions? Are you buying and holding? All that kind of stuff. So I'm not telling you to sell here or anything like that, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that traders and people I talk to are starting to de-risk here just ahead of what's happening. And then usually what tends to happen from a trading point of view is you want to see how this is going to play out. Do we get a breakthrough above this, and can we reclaim this and flip this? If we can, then it's time to possibly re-enter positions to the long side, because the chance is higher that we've finally broken through and we maybe have a lot higher to go, potentially 30, high 30,000s, 40,000s, maybe even high 40,000s. But if we reject here, there is of course the possibility to come back down 21,000, 20,000, even under $20,000. Now, zooming out to a 3-day chart, I think this for me is the indicator I'm using to determine bullish or bearish trends. It's a 3-day 50 moving average. I've been sharing this for months on the channel. We reclaimed it. So in my opinion, the higher time frame trend now, the medium to long-term trend, has flipped bullish on this reclaim, because you can see this is the entire bear market. We didn't reclaim it. We got rejected. Here now we have reclaimed it. So a pullback is possible, and even if it pulls back all the way to this 3-day 50 moving average, about 18.7, if it just retests it, so pulls back and retests and then goes back up, the bullish trend is completely okay. So we only get back to a bearish trend validation when we get a new 3-day close below this 3-day 50 moving average. In my opinion, this is how I'm approaching things. So I'm bullish. I do expect maybe short term there could be a pullback, maybe as low as about 19,000, 18,500. That is a possibility, which obviously would be like a $4,000 or $4,500 pullback. It would be pretty significant if it happens quickly. It's probably going to spook a lot of the markets, and that is something that these markets tend to do, right? A lot of people are having FOMO on this run up. They're thinking, oh, we're going to 25, 30, 40,000. We're in bullish territory. And a lot of people start to buy back in here. But then imagine we get the scary drop to like 20, 19, maybe even $18,000 on a wick. Everyone panics again. And all the people who just bought in at 22, 23,000, once it drops there, they're going to panic sell again because they think, oh, we're going to 12,000. Then it reverses and goes back up. That would be like the ultimate typical kind of trickery that we tend to see in these markets. So I just wanted to share this with you ahead of these next few days, ahead of the FOMC, ahead of the monthly close, to warn you that this is a possibility. And I don't know if we're going to go to 25 or 26. Okay, it is possible we get a continued push here, test that, and then reject. But it is also possible that we don't get there because too many are expecting it. We pull back first and we drop to 20 or 19 or 18,000, so that you can plan for this, whatever ends up happening, so that you know if the market does go to 25 or 26,000 first, you're probably looking at a lot of people are going to be taking profits and selling, and we can probably expect a rejection there on the first attempt. But also, if it does pull back and it does drop to 20, 19, 18,000, that you know that is a possibility, and that you also have to be prepared for that just being a retest, a scary drop down to fake everyone out, and then it reverses and then continues back up in the month of February. That is also a possibility. And I do think if we do get that sharp pullback to 20 or 19 or $18,000 in Bitcoin, I think the altcoins are going to correct pretty hard in like percentage wise more than Bitcoin. And we can see some scary 30, 40, 50% drops in altcoins, even if Bitcoin only drops $3,000 or $4,000 over there. We've seen that before. It can happen. So I just want to warn you about that so you are prepared for whatever situation comes your way. And obviously I will do an update on Monday again on the weekly candle close, and then on the 1st of February for the monthly candle close, and we'll continue to take it step by step for now. But the important thing to know also is, for me, this 3-day 50 moving average holds the key of bullish or bearish trend. As long as we're above that, even if we pull back, it's okay. The bullish trend should still be intact. But once we close back below it with a new 3-day candle, then we get a bearish signal and we could continue lower and potentially to new lows. So for me, that is what I'm watching. Use it to help you, to guide you to make better decisions. If you like this content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. What do you think is going to happen? Are we just going to continue higher? Are we going to blast through this 25K level? Or are we going to get a sharper pullback? Or was this indeed a fake out that is going to send us to new lows? Would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.